you're live.
We shouldn't be live right now, Lisa.
I know this is such a shame.
Shameful. Well, I know we're making a joke about it, but FEDDCon has been canceled, ladies and gentlemen. We just couldn't sell enough tickets. Not enough sponsorships. Nobody cares.
Nobody cared.
So that's the new hashtag for the weekend. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Hashtag nobody cared. And there'll be no refunds, unfortunately. What are we going to do, Lise? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The only thing that could probably save it is if somebody gets a $1,500 sponsorship to FEDDCon for swag bag.
That's the only thing that would save this event. One sponsorship.
Well, ladies, I'm going to use that.
So we got people saying April Fools. LMAO.
I think so.
April Fools.
I think so. I think we're fooling them.
Are we fooling them?
You've been fooled.
Well, thank you for joining us on this Friday with some clickbait.
Welcome to Fired Up Friday. We haven't been live all week.
No, we have not.
No, we just haven't. I think we need to start going live every day leading up to FEDDCon next week.
Okay, yeah, you say that now.
No. Well, listen, there's no reason we can't make it happen.
Well, how is everybody? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. This is the swag bag from the last one. Actually, we are promoting this right now. If you want to have your logo right here where last year's was, okay, then $1,500 gets you the swag bag sponsorship. If you have that in your budget, we'd be honored and grateful. It does help the cause, believe me, because the way it's looking right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to get a 4th and 5th and 6th job to take care of this.
Jesus said you can't fool ITS1.
There you go.
So what we got going on? How was your week?
My week was kind of insane again. Obviously, there's a lot of FEDDCon stuff going on. There's a lot of things going on, of course, with Malachi and Service Masters and this New York City and New Jersey, and my goodness, just busy and beautiful thing, But one thing I actually am fired up about, and I just put this on LinkedIn, was about welding. There's such a high demand right now, I think, from my perspective, for welding and for welders. And you talk about the trades, and this is a big proponent of the trades. We need welders. Welders are very necessary in modern day society. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, I need a welder. And I'll tell you this, my experience with welders, welding companies, no one in particular, comes to mind or anything. It's just you call them, they don't answer. You leave a voicemail, they don't call you back. They answer. You tell them about the project. We have a conversation. Okay, I'll scope the job, blah, blah, blah. Then they don't call. Then they just they ghost you, as they say.
Yes. So
we get ghosted. Yeah, I mean, I've not found any welder, any company over the last decade of my life that I needed one that was reliable. And I mean, some companies will actually at least pick up and say, hey, listen, we're 6 months out, we're 4 months out. If you could wait, we can get you in. That's a different story. I understand that, but it's just the lack of response, reply, the ghosting. It's all strange to me. Mm-hmm. I know for a fact, if we could put a welding team together here, we could really knock it out of the park, because we're going to respond. I'm going to make sure we respond. We respond here. That's what we do.
I mean, we did joke about going to get certified in welding.
Yeah, true. The only problem with that, which would be great, but the problem with that is it's time. I'm looking for someone right now in New Jersey, New York area that is ready to take on a new opportunity and help build a new division. This is a massive opportunity for somebody. So I put that out there. And as I was doing that, I also started to just do a little research on welding businesses for sale in New Jersey. So, I mean, I don't know what they run. I don't know, it depends on the size of the company. It's something to look into. But obviously, I think the least expensive route would be to get somebody on board to help build it up, because I know I can make 10 phone calls to 10 different places, from manufacturers to customers alike. Call some reps and dealers, just let them know, hey, listen, we're doing welding now. The business will start pouring in.
Yeah.
We'll have business right out of the gate.
So I got some comments here about us canceling FEDDCon.
Oh my goodness.
So George Baez says, dumbass, I just said to Sue, holy crap, Rich canceled FEDDCon, as if she knows what it is.
Wait. She doesn't know what it is?
Why not?
What the?
And so Dylan also said, you can cancel FEDDCon. We're still going to party like rock stars.
See, that's what I like to hear. We'll be there anyway.
And Jesus says, I was the start for KRS because of the welding. Welding is essential in New York City.
Man, you ain't kidding. And I remember you were a star over there with that.
Come to Jersey.
Yeah, well, he just left this area. He's down in Florida. He's happy. But man, I there's an opportunity here, and we're talking big bucks. I know it. Big bucks for the opportunity, for the person with the opportunity, big bucks for the company. And we could also really help people. I mean, that's the other kicker about it, is like there's so many people needing help with this. I know it. So let's get the ball rolling. Let's do this. If you were someone you're watching this, you're in the New Jersey, New York City area, let me know. Let's sit. Doesn't hurt to sit down and talk. If we don't come to an agreement, we don't come to an agreement. So what? That's the beauty of just sitting down to talk. And I'm gonna also do some looking online to see what businesses for sale in New Jersey for welding. I want to be a welding and fabricating shop. I really do.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my God, it would be great. Question of the day here. I just pulled this out of the deck. Who are your heroes in real life?
Who are your heroes in real life?
Yes. Is it Venom? Is it Spider-Man?
No.
Well, I mean in real life. So yeah, answer that.
Superhero.
Yeah, who's your hero in life? My dad. Who's your heroes in real life? Throw those in the comments. Let's talk about that. That is the question of the Friday.
I'm thinking. I don't have an answer for you just yet.
That's okay.
I'm thinking.
That's all right. And listen, again, FEDDCon. I mean, I know people are probably sick of hearing us talk about it. I don't know if are we coming up in your feed on sponsored ads? Are we coming up in your searches? I mean, are we coming up somewhere? I'd love to know. I'm coming up in my own searches at this point.
Well, Tim Adamson, as well as George, say that you are their hero.
Really? You guys got to aim higher. Oh, thank you very much.
And George says sucking up early.
There you go, George. I know what you're doing.
Actually, just correct me. Is it George or is it Jorge?
I think it might be Jorge, but we call him George.
Well, he can let me know.
Let's find out.
I will correct myself.
Let's find out. Do we call you George or Jorge?
Yeah.
Oh man. But again, FEDDCon, and listen, you got about 25 more days of this. If you want to shut me up, I can tell you how to shut me up.
24 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to shut me up, buy your tickets and book your room right now. And I'll never talk about it again.
So the hotel block did end on March 28th. However, I did basically beg the hotel to please extend it, but they've only extended it until April 4th. And that's because this is their highest peak season.
Yeah.
And they're not trying to sell these rooms for the price that FEDDCon has them. They're trying to get their $700 a night.
Yeah. So we got them down to $299 a night. Again, you're coming to a resort. This is not a rinky-dink place. This is a legit resort. When you get there, you're gonna be like, "Oh, damn, it's beautiful." And
it's actually quite funny because I'm gonna do like what's it called? There's gonna be a dichotomy for me on my trip because we're gonna be staying in this beautiful resort, and I actually just booked a campsite right after. So I'm gonna be roughing it in a tent after this gorgeous resort.
Good luck. It's not something Rich Malachi would sink his teeth into.
I don't think you would.
No.
Especially not in the desert.
I'd be at the Hyatt down the road.
Good luck. There's nothing around.
I'd be at the Hyatt 10 miles away. But hey, listen, if you haven't got your tickets yet, why? Go get them. This is, and people are, and I know that there's some things we have to do next time around as far as marketing goes. And and the way this. But listen, coming out of the gate with COVID, this big craziness, pandemonium, and the business here being so crazy, I think we did a great job for what we were working with. But we're learning here too, so I think we have to understand the marketing part of this, to you, to the audience, the value that we're going to be bringing with these conferences and events moving forward. And it's not just because we had a conversation with someone, well, we're not really in the service side of it, but this is not, I never, and that's what I wonder, because I don't really just say, oh, it's the food equipment service industry. I always say food equipment industry because it embodies it all. But this person seemed to think that it was just, I said, well, we're not really in service. Well, you don't have to be in service. You don't even have to be in the industry. This could be, you could be a marketer.
Like, is this an opportunity or a point where we completely rebrand?
So, Lisa, I'm glad you said that, because I was actually having a conversation with someone else about this. And, FEDD is the acronym.
Yeah.
Food Equipment Digital Disruptors.
It's going to be hard to get away from that.
So, but I think there's a but here. I do think there needs to be a rebrand, because we don't want to be pigeonholed into just this industry. We want it to be for the trades. Talking about welding, we need to build the welding people up too.
Yeah.
We need to get it out there. And the digital disruptor part, I think, can stay.
Yes.
We would just have to think of something else on how that would work with the rebrand. Is there an FE that will come into play that would embody the trades instead of just food equipment?
Gotcha.
And maybe it could just be, maybe Fed goes away and it's just Fed was just the baby that gave birth to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Because that happens all the time. I mean, listen, Facebook, obviously a much bigger brand. But listen, they're rebranding to Meta, slowly but surely. You see things Meta, but it's not Meta yet. One day you're going to wake up and it's not going to be Facebook anymore.
Correct.
So the same thing here. I mean, I don't know what it would be. And listen, we're open to ideas. Again, this is a community effort. Everybody's thoughts and ideas and concerns and everything matter here. So just make sure you throw them in the comments, DM us. I know Jason Hartman's probably got the wheels turning if he's watching. Is Jason here?
No, but Dylan said, it's actually too late for us to change the name because he got a Fed tattoo.
Oh, all right. You know what, though? I got a good tattoo removal person, because when I was younger, I got a bad tattoo. Imagine spelling mom with 2 O's. It was terrible. So we'll get you done.
So speaking of tattoos, there actually will be Fed tattoos in the swag bag.
By the Mauve Shop. Go check out Mauve Shop, ladies and gentlemen. Have you been? I think it's probably great for the ladies. So if you're a man watching right now, direct your ladies in your life to Mauve Shop and go check out what it is. MAUVE SHOPPE, right? Is it mauveshop.com?
Yes, I think so.
So
is it the Mauve label?
Is it Mauve label? I don't know either. She rebranded and now we don't know.
That's true. How do we know?
I don't know.
We'll double check.
But it's those tattoos are on Mauve, and we appreciate that. So those will be in your swag bag. Back to the swag bag. Not a sponsor. This was last year's right here. So you see the logo from last year. We were down in Welcome to Miami. We should have went back to Miami.
Yeah, we could have gotten
lesson learned for Arizona. To all my Arizona peeps, we won't be back.
I don't think we will be back to Arizona.
We won't be back to Arizona.
No.
The swag bag, $1,500 is the sponsorship for this. Hopefully that's a budget maybe that you could swing. Let us know. We would really love to see your logo on here. This is last year's again. So we're going to get these again, and you're going to be, you'll be here. And and listen, by the way, we don't just stop there. We like to do as much as we can for our sponsors. You'll seeing speakers, lives coming up. I talk about our sponsors all the time. I will continue to promote long after the conference is over. I will be bringing you all up. And collectively across the channels, there's 20,000 eyes and growing daily. So quite a good audience here. And we're going to keep diversifying it, which is another part of that rebranding talk.
Yes.
Restaurants, facilities, anything to do with food service, trade. We want to bring it all together. I think it really would be a lot of value there. So what do we got?
Oh, sorry, I was looking
Oh.
for a video.
Gotcha.
to upload to.
So, something else to be fired up about. You know, we dropped that vlog today. I seen people
yes.
people are sending me messages and commenting.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What
So
about?
people are like, "You got to be kidding me! You can't ship out like that." Listen, freight comes all kinds of ways. Sometimes it's the shipper's fault. Sometimes it's the trucking company's fault. But I do know that if you are sending out 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, $40,000 pieces of equipment, they should be beautifully wrapped, secured, plywood, real wood, 2x4s, 4x, whatever we got to do to secure it. What costs more in the long run? A completely damaged piece of equipment, or a couple of extra $100 on a crate? And listen, these costs have to be passed along. I get that. And the customer needs to understand that too. If you want your unit to arrive pristine, there's shipping fees. There's shipping, and gas is through the roof. Labor is going through the roof. A lot of things are going through the roof. That's why you're seeing all these things, all these prices soar. And there could be rollbacks on surcharges that you're seeing. But some of this stuff can never go away. Like the labor, like you can't go to an employee. Okay, I think we're out of the woods now. I'm going to give you 20% pay cut. That's not the way this works. But we can do, obviously if there's fuel surcharges and different things of that nature, those things get rolled back, and you'll probably see a little ease in the wallet in those areas, right? So, I think that was a good vlog to put out. I wanted it when that came. I was like, Lisa, I know we're busy. Let's get this vlog. We got to get it out. People got to see this, and it's just to bring light. It's like, this is serious business, because this is a very expensive stuff, and we're the ones who are receiving it, and I don't want to own it, and it's very hard to take a 1,500-pound grill off of another 1,500-pound grill when it's sinking into it, and I don't have a forklift here. This is now, and even if I had a forklift, I don't even know how I would get it in safely without like ripping something up from the bottom.
Yep.
I might take the other unit with me. Like it was too sunk in. So we just need to, I think, again, slow down. Everyone's in a rush. I want my check. I want my check. I want my check. The check's gonna come. The check's gonna clear. But don't you want the whole check?
I want the whole check.
You want the whole check. You don't want to get damaged equipment, and then we're going to take $800 hit because of this, and $1,000 hit because of this, and now we got to pay the service company to reinstall this, because I've seen front pushed digital controls pushed in. They had as long as the frame wasn't damaged, they had to send a whole new controller. That thing is probably like $2,500 list price. And then you got to have the labor for the tech to do it. There's lots of costs that just, you see the dollars going out the window, because we just wanted to hurry up, shrink wrap it, and send it out.
So George asks, why are you receiving freight that's questionable on the truck? Just curious.
There are times we send it away. There are times, if it's, soup, we will deny it. Other times we'll make phone. So it kind of varies right now. And this is something I'd love to talk with you about moving forward. But sometimes, so I'll tell you though, this particular one, I was here for it, obviously, with the vlog and everything. I wrote all over that packing slip that I could not check for this concealed freight damage because of the weight and everything else that was stacked. And I said, Malachi Parts and Service will not be responsible for any damage on this order. Please bill shipper. Or shipper will be responsible for blah, blah, blah. So, and I took pictures, I took my video, I did all that stuff. And then I went and I emailed the parties that be and let them know the situation, sent them all this stuff. And I said, stay tuned for a nice vlog coming out in a couple of weeks, because you'll see the whole thing unfold. But there are instances that it'll be so like, oh my God, I look at it, I'm like, no, I'm not taking that. Sorry. Because once I receive it, I own it. But then there's instances where the manufacturer might say to me, Rich, next time, just take a picture, send it to us real quick. If we think we could send you the side panel, we'll pay you to put it on. We'll send you the panel, no charge. You didn't really have to send it back because it was just a little ding. I'm talking when there's structural damage and things like that, I'm like, I'm sending it away. But there's times I'll receive stuff when like a caster was broken off. I'm like, I looked at it. I'm like, we just tell them we need a caster, and I'll make a note of it and stuff like that. So there's different variables to it. And that's kind of where it gets kind of tricky. And this is one of the tricky areas of the business that we're in. Because, I don't want to send the equipment away because there's money attached to that for us too, in the sense of the install. We want to get that done. We want to get it on our board. We want to get it installed, and we want to move on to the next one. We want to get her done. But again, if it's massively damaged and it's like we know this is beyond repair, I will refuse delivery. So concealed damage is a tough one, though.
I don't know how it is at other companies, but I think one of my favorite things about getting a delivery of that size is how everyone here at the company decides to go outside to see it being received. I think that just speaks to how like we really are family here at Malachi. And so it's like when someone gets a new car and you just go outside because you just want to see it or something, like that's how it is with equipment.
Yeah. We turn the phones over to the answering service. We're like, we'll be back in 25 minutes. There's a big delivery out here and something could happen. Let's go see.
I mean, I was actually hoping something would happen because it would have made for a very great viral video.
Ooh, that's okay though. It's okay though, because we got the food equipment series coming.
Yes.
We got that coming. Stay tuned. We're doing that in May. Coming in May.
Okay. Coming in May.
Coming in May. We are going to be wrecking some equipment, and it is going to be pretty damn fun.
So you and I have actually talked about a lot of how we've kind of taken a step back of putting a lot of content out or new content out simply because of how consuming, planning, and coordinating FEDDCon has been. But I definitely want to let people know that once FEDDCon is over, we're going straight back to making different pieces of content, different series. We were even thinking about starting a different podcast.
It's coming.
Fired Up Live.
We're doing it.
May go to once a week on a strict schedule type of thing.
Yes.
We talk about these things. So
yeah. Oh hell yeah. No, that's and I have other things that are in my mind that we gotta probably put somewhere. And if you have them, put them up there. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna get back to pumping some stuff out. We're gonna get back into the kitchens. We're gonna get back out with the technicians. We're gonna get back out to showing the world what these men and women are doing. Well, we don't have any women here on the field, but I would love that, by the way, if you're a young lady and you're looking to join a team. Right here.
In another life, that would have been me.
You would have been great.
I would have did that.
You still could.
I could. I told you.
Do you want to transition?
No, but I did mention
you got a weight belt
that I wanted to be your parts person, like you're on a motorcycle in New York. Remember?
Yeah.
And put those parts in.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
That could be. I mean, listen.
And do a whole series about it.
That would be pretty cool. Even if we just did it for like a limited time, right? Like a limited.
I know, because you were saying, "Oh, if you do that, that's going to be your full-time job."
Well, it would be.
I know.
No, I'm saying if you wanted it to be your full time, but I'm saying we could do that for like it'll be like cool limited series. Like I could see you I can see like with a helmet on right now on your bike, tinted out, and you're just like this.
But the helmet is like wrapped with says Malachi Parts and Service.
Oh yeah, it'll be green and black and white.
Exactly. That'd be so dope.
And just have her zipping through the city.
Yeah. And installing parts.
We're probably giving somebody an idea here. Well, we're going to see something like this in like a year or two.
Nah, but Jason Hartman's here.
Jason.
Hello. He says, just got on. Did I miss something? Did you mention something about FEDDCon? Do I need to send my shirt back?
Yeah. FEDDCon has been pushed back to 2029, unfortunately.
Yes.
So.
Actually, I think it's going to be February 30th, 2027.
2022 to 14. 2014, 26, 64,
and
27.
Samantha's here. Sam, you were not here before, but we had shouted out Mauve Shop.
We have done that.
We were a little confused if it was Mauve Label. We weren't 100% sure.
Yep. We didn't. I forgot if it was Mauve Shop or Mauve Label. Because we said you were going to be the tattoo sponsor person. She donated some swag bag stuff. Yes. Cool. So Mauve Shop. So there you go. Go visit Mauve Shop, ladies and gentlemen, and get you some stuff for the summer. All the ladies, they're going to be very happy you let them know about this. Lots of quality products there.
You telling me that you wouldn't wear that what's it called, the top and the pants, one piece?
I have. I didn't tell you. I have everything. I already got it all. I ordered it all. I wear it in my house. I don't wear it outside. I just wear it in my house. It's nice. It's comfortable. You know?
I'm sure it's comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. So, yeah. I don't know. At least it's Friday afternoon. What time is it, by the way?
Should we actually?
Is it dance party time?
It might be dance party time. Yes, but before we go to dance party,
Yeah, what's going on?
One of our sponsors sent me a video.
Oh, that's right. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a big sponsor, by the way.
Yeah, you haven't even seen this video.
No, I haven't.
So
This is the world premiere. Ladies and gentlemen, our sponsor, our platinum sponsor, Aquant.
Hello everyone, my name is Rich Marchetti, the Product Marketing Manager at Aquant. We are very excited to be exhibiting at FEDDCon on April 25th through the 27th. We're tackling the age-old problem of the skill gap within the food equipment industry with our brand new app. Ramp up your new hires quicker, as well as make your workforce as a whole more accurate and agile with Service Hero. Come see it firsthand at a booth. Looking forward to seeing you.
All right. So if you're a service company, I think this is definitely up your alley. I know I'll be checking it out. We got to see what's going on. And Aquant, baby. Aquant. So go check them out. What's the website? Is it Aquant?
Yes, www.aquant.io.
Aquant.io. That's what I thought it was.
I was trying to sound like artificial intelligence.
Yes. Artificial Lisa. AL.
If the Fed, if Fed and we do, I don't know, if we rebrand or something, I think we should have like an assistant named Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Yes, this is Lisa. No, I'm Lisa. No, I'm Lisa. You can see Lisa getting in the fight with Lisa. Rich, I don't think this was a good idea. Oh, Lord.
Bring up the website so we can do a dance party like we did the other day.
Okay, Lisa's gonna get ready for a dance party. I'll keep talking here. I'll just mention this one more time for those. We are looking for a swag bag sponsor. This is last year's. You can see last year's sponsors. So shout out to Heritage is no more, but shout out to Parts Town from that. They are one of our bronze sponsors this year. And the swag bag, you can see your logo on this. Everyone's gonna have it. They're gonna take it home. They're gonna take it home. They're gonna use it. They're gonna reuse it because it's a reusable bag. And yeah, I mean, and we'll get you all promoted.
So Jason actually also commented saying, FYI, people need to get on the app so we can all connect. I already had one person reach out for a meetup.
Really?
I guess so.
I love that.
I love that too. So I think next week I am going to focus a little bit more on promoting the app and pushing it to people.
Yeah.
Especially because I want to do kind of like a screen record of me using the app so other people have a little bit more familiarity. And they know where to look. Can you not do that?
Listen, we have fun. You're
so annoying.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
All right, hold on. Where was I?
But yes, I think that's a great idea with the app. We got to get that. We got to get people more involved. So stay tuned. Next week, she'll be working on that. It's important. It's the connections before you get there. That is so important. And that's talking about all the digital and the branding and stuff like that. And there was a question. I was going to post a question. I don't know. I think I put it here before I do my dance party.
Oh yeah, you love polls.
Well, I love polls because they freaking generate traffic. They generate engagement, rather.
Polls.
Right.
Happy Friday.
I can't find it now. Okay, well, one of the questions I was going to ask, and this is important, I think, from some of the things that I think I'm going to talk about because I was starting to really think last night about my presentation, my keynote, whatever you want to call it, at FEDDCon, and the question in my mind is, do you view yourself as just a company or a brand? Because you're not just a company, right? And I think that's one of the things I want to dive into, but that's not the exact way I was going to put the question. So I'm going to circle back to it. But thinking about that, do people know you? I mean, how do people know you? Through your company, through your brand? Are they the same thing? And I want to kind of differentiate some of these things and pull them apart because there's so much opportunity that you're missing out on if you're not on LinkedIn, if you're not on YouTube, if you're not starting a TikTok, if you're not doing things. They matter. It's real. These are tangible things. And I'm excited to talk more about it. And it's Friday dance party time. Am I going to dance?
Oh, it's started. Once the beat kicks in, we'll go through our sponsors.
Want to go down the list?
I got you.
Go down the list.
Yeah.
All right.
We did this last week.
I know. I know.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Make it bigger here. There we go.
We got the Jersey fist pump, Lise.
Oh, I can't wait till summer.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready this time around. All right. So, Lisa, who do we got?
You go.
Platinum. We just saw a Quant give you a little snapshot as to what's going to be going down. I'm feeling the beat, Lisa. Feeling the beat. A Quant. So shout out to a Quant. Go to aquant.io. Check them out. We got our silver sponsors. Kason Industries. Matt Wheeler in the building. Go to kasoninD.com. Check them out. Who doesn't know Hashizaki? Hashizaki US. You can go check them out on every platform. Go Google up Hashizaki. They're gonna come up. Hashizaki.com. US.
And if you are at FEDDCon and you're at the hotel, if you get ice, it's gonna come from a Hashizaki ice.
We
machine.
scoped out the scene. There's Hashizakis on every floor. So,
And Hashizaki sponsored all of those ice machines at FEDDCon.
and we have one more silver left.
We have 2 more silvers left.
If you're interested in a silver sponsorship right now, don't let this slip. We're going to be promoting you. We're going to be talking about you now, before, during, after. Believe me, you are part of the family once you sponsor. We got the bronze. We got Parts Town in the building. Everybody knows Parts Town. Partstown.com. Every technician in the country has their app. Origo BPO out in the Philippines. And we also got Scott out in Australia. They're doing great things, innovative things for your back end. Check them out. I promise you won't be disappointed. If there's one thing I could say, they are attentive and they are on point. We actually use them here. Broster. Beautiful new partnership we got with Broster here at Malachi, but aside from that, they are a bronze sponsor. Go check out Broster equipment, pressure fryers, instant burger machine that I love, smokers, all kinds of stuff. Check them out. We also got Windy City Equipment. Windy City Equipment, Lisa. Windy City Equipment. Arizona, we got XOI Technologies. You know already that I love my XOI. It's been super important for us for transparency and video. Blues the New White podcast, sponsoring the DeLorean. We got that. Of course, we have we got the app being sponsored by AmeriCooler, right? And there's something else too.
Closing cocktails.
And the closing cocktails. Shout out to Giancarlo and the whole AmeriCooler crew. Can't do this without all of you guys. And then, of course, we have these are last but not least. We have Ghost Repairs, Craven Company, All Points, all coming in to say, hey, listen, we support the food equipment industry, we support the trade, we support Fed Nation. And that's really another big proponent. If you want to sponsor, support for the cause too. We want to build this industry up. We want to build the trades up is what we really want to do and bring light to it. So
we're not done yet.
We're not done yet, though.
We're not. I just wanted to bring in our exhibitors, which are...
Boom.
Go ahead.
Windy City Equipment's going to be there. They're going to be exhibiting. I lost it. Okay, we got XOI is going to be exhibiting. We have Repairs is going to be exhibiting. MOFC. We just got back from MOFC in Naples. Amazing conference. Shout out to Alice and Cody. Tom Mitchell. They're going to be in the building, ladies and gentlemen. They'll have a nice little table. You're going to check out Food Service 101. What else? Who else?
I just want everyone to go to the Connection Express. Oh, we missed KCL.
KCL. Ladies and gentlemen, KCL, Kevin Coachman and the team. Can't do it without them.
Yes. Well,
Always a big supporter.
I am going to update the website. I got a lot to do.
Whew. I'm out of breath.
That's it. You can just relax now.
So, it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's all coming together little by little. We got great panels. We got service manufacturer partnership panel. We got content creation panel.
Am I going to the agenda now?
No, you can.
Sure. Why not? It seems like you're dancing.
Got to do it. Got to do it.
Let's do it. Let's roll through this agenda.
Let's do it. Agenda, April 25th, Valencia Lawn. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be smack dab in the middle of the desert, Camelback Mountain. The drinks are going to be flowing. The networking is going to be on level 10,000. and we're gonna be doing a lot of exciting things out on the lawn there with everybody. Day 2, April 26th. We wake up. Who's the opening keynote? Nick Cribb, ladies and gentlemen. You know him from Sam Service, your VP of Sefesa. We're gonna get people inspired right out of the gate, and from there.
Got our panel moderated by Taz, who is currently here. Hello, Taz.
Taz Sutherland. Everyone knows Taz. Everyone loves Taz. Why wouldn't you come just to see Taz? Go get your tickets so you can meet Taz. Taz, by the way, we could sell those photos for $50, 8x10s.
Yes.
All right. Right along after the show, we'll talk about it. And then, going to the agenda after the panel. I can't really see that from here. Sorry. Josh Solon. You're not going to want to miss Josh's talks. He's got one each day, I believe.
Yes. First one is how to attract the best labor during a labor shortage.
Yes, super, super important topic right now, and from a guy that's doing it. So you're going to want to hear that. What else we got? We got Ryan McCarty. I'll be jumping on the live with him next week.
Yes, April 7th.
We'll be fired up.
PM Eastern.
We'll be fired up next week with Ryan McCarty. You're not going to miss him. Culture of good, something that we all need to implement into our businesses. So there's a lot of things going on here.
Jason says selfies with Taz.
Selfies with Taz, and then we'll send you an 8x10 autographed photo for $50 after the conference. All proceeds go to me. Let's go.
Then we got Ed Stulak from who we went live with last week.
We did. We went live with Ed. We went maybe the week before at this point, but it was a great live. You know, he's got, for a young guy, he's got a lot going on. He's really building up his brand. So you're gonna want to be around for him. He's also gonna be doing a workshop in the following day. We got Mark Schulman coming in the next day. I'm fast forwarding. I'm fast forwarding. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
We didn't mention that Aquan also has a talk.
Yes.
Before David, so it's going to be support more brands as you scale up. Basically, how to use their software in order to scale your business.
Oh yeah.
And then, lastly but not least, is David Bartolomucci, building a brand in a time of disruption.
Beautiful.
Then we get the dinner.
We got a big dinner going to go down. It's going to be great food, great time.
And hopefully we're not too hungover for our 8:30 keynote with Mark Schulman.
Hopefully. Well, listen, I know when I do these things, last time I went right to bed after that.
Absolutely.
I got to make sure I'm up early, ready to go, especially because I'm going to be closing this thing out on the 27th. I got to make sure I'm ready to go. It's going to be a long couple days, but I got to tell you, it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of things, and we're going to be filming everything. So someone already asked me, can I watch this after it's over? And the answer is going to be yes. I think just like the 10X conference did that with we could probably put something together that'll be available for a certain amount of time for like $97 or something.
Yep. I agree. We could do that. And then it'll live behind the membership. So continue on. We got
the music's back.
We've got using video to streamline operations from XOI. Then Josh Zolan the next day is why view count doesn't matter. I think this is going to be such an awesome talk in terms of getting people to understand the ROI that comes with putting yourself out there and not worrying so much about getting 10,000 views.
Right.
Even if you get 20 views on a video, that could still be a great return on investment. People
are so focused on that, and Josh is going to really set people straight, I think. How many followers do you have? It doesn't matter. That is what you do when you take care. Do you take care of the audience you have? Those are the people that matter.
Then we got Dave Hudson and Ed Stulak, who will be doing our digital workshops.
That's right.
And what are those workshops about?
We got TikTok workshop. We got Reels workshop for Instagram. And then David is going to go into
leveling up your video marketing.
Boom.
Then we got the big panel, the manufacturer and service partnerships.
We're working on that right now. It's been changing and evolving. I think we're going to be getting some really big powerhouses to sit in on this and talk some open, honest chat on how we can make things better. I think we all want to do that.
Put me in, Coach.
Put me in, Coach. Give them to me.
All right, do I stop the music?
Stop the music. Okay. Thank God. I was trying to move, but
it got a little tiring right there.
It's giving me a brain pain. To think, I used to dance to that music from midnight to 7 a.m.
There you go.
Whew, thank God those days are over.
They're still me.
No, you're not. You're not out clubbing.
I mean, because we couldn't.
You're up painting until 2 a.m.
Right now, I am. That doesn't mean I don't like to dance my night away.
Do you?
Of course. I went all the way up to Montreal just for a like winter EDM like concert thing that was outdoors, and it was literally blizzarding. And I flew so bad from that event.
When was this?
But, this was like 2018, 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Pre-pandemic.
I mean, the world kind of like stopped, but now you have all these dance festivals coming back.
They're all coming back. They're coming back. And so is FEDDCon, ladies and gentlemen. April 25th, 27th. Go get your tickets, and sponsorships are still open for a very, very, very short window. We do have to close every sponsorship by Monday.
Yeah,
I would
honestly,
say.
I need to
Because
order
we have to go to print. We have to get things done. So this is it. It's your last chance. If you want to sponsor, we're going to print on Monday. That is it. Tickets, of course, will still be on sale up to the event. And we'd love to see you there. And I know this will be a game changer for you, your marketing team, your service manager, your parts manager, your nephew, your cousin. I mean, this is not just the food equipment industry. I mean, there's consultants, there's facilities managers, technicians, associations, manufacturers, anyone, entrepreneurs. I mean, listen, this is open. This is about inspiration, connecting, building, and you never know where the next opportunity lies if you're just home with FOMO. I'll take all the opportunities. I'll be there. And then not that I want to get off topic, but we'll also talk about NRA. We're cooking up a little event with the manufacturer right now. We're going to see if we can make it work. I hope we can. I think it'll be amazing. And we'll get a little Fed event going. Get a bunch of us in the room at NRA and have some cocktails, have some food, and just keep building those relationships.
So let's just make it clear: FEDDCon is not canceled.
FEDDCon is not canceled.
April Fools.
April Fools.
In case you did not pick up on that.
Yeah. That's right.
That's it.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Go off into the weekend. Enjoy it. Get your tickets. Make it count. Lisa?
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend. See you on Monday.